Welcome, my pretties, to another episode of 2004 that won't be uploaded to YouTube till all of this is out of the news. This is Javon. I'm Javon Gordon.
I'm Bobby DeVore. And I will work on this and try and get this uploaded within the week.
Timely.
Your boy is busy and my sleep schedule is just fucked.
Erratic.
Yeah, so, like, no, straight up, dude. Like, I don't sleep enough right now. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm preaching to the choir here, but...
Yeah.
Because, like, you never sleep. So,
No. I'm like New York or Vegas or whatever the fuck city gets that title.
Yeah, when you get herpes, it's for life.
What?
Because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, bad herpes for life.
That would have made that story more interesting.
What if
if she got herpes? If Jada got herpes?
From August, and she was like,
yeah.
I gave it to you, and that's why we're here.
And then Will Smith's lips look like his eyes from Hutch. Or from Hitch. Yo, do you remember the starch?
I mean, he'd been totally cucked. Like, if Will got herpes from Jada that she got from August,
Yeah.
and then he still stayed with her, then damn.
Yeah.
He is utterly cucked.
You remember the Starsky and Hutch
Yeah.
movie remake thing? How'd you feel about that?
Can't remember, haven't seen it in a long time. I remember not, like, loving it at all.
I remember that was like there was a bunch of movies in the early 2000s.
They were like
redid
remakes or adaptations of
TV
old
shows.
TV shows.
Yeah.
That was a comedic adaptation. I think the reason that movie even exists is because the Brady Bunch movie came out in the 90s. There were two of them.
But the Brady Bunch movie was good.
Exactly.
That was a weird premise. It wasn't just a remake.
Yeah, it was like a comedic interpretation of the show.
Yeah.
Like interpretation, because they took things from the show.
Yeah.
Not, they didn't just like add jokes like a modern, like, cynical 90s spin.
Yeah.
But it was that, but it was also like interpreting things that were on the show, but like in a darker way.
Yeah. And like putting the Brady Bunch in the 60s and 70s sort of attitude and
With their attitude in the 90s.
yeah, which was great.
Yeah.
Also, didn't Stiller's wife? That was his wife, right?
Who?
She played Marsha
I can't remember.
in that movie.
I don't know.
Well, the lady that played Marsha really looked like her. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
They did a really good job at making them look like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Was Ellen the servant? The maid?
Servant.
Yeah.
Was she Ellen in it? I don't
That's
remember.
what I'm asking.
Look it up.
I don't know. That's too much work.
Um.
You know, on 2004, we like to shy away from doing research mid-podcast.
Well, Bobby does.
No, I'm saying we do that all the time.
Yeah.
So I always thought that...
I like to, like, with full confidence, say some shit that I'm not even 100% sure of, but Bobby's not going to question it because it's not like he's going to look it up later or anything.
So,
and then later on, I find out I was wrong, but I'm never going to correct him because that would be me admitting that I was wrong about something, which I will never do.
What was I going to say? So I always kind of thought that the robot maid on the Jetsons was sort of a parody of the maid from the Brady Bunch. Even though they existed at two different times.
Yeah.
I think it's just because they were both blue.
Because they were maids? Is that why?
No, they were just both blue.
Oh, because she had her blue uniform.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't like an Avatar creature.
Yeah. No.
Or a blue woman like from the Blue Man Group. No,
Yeah.
she just had a blue uniform.
Yeah, but they were a similar color blue. Her outfit and the robot.
Yeah.
Were a similar blue. Dude, I never really... I, like, watched the Brady Bunch, but I couldn't tell you, like, shit about the Brady Bunch.
Neither could I. It was...
I remember the movie where they went to Hawaii.
It was like a borderline personality-less show that was super popular in the 70s.
It was very dry.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't that funny.
For some reason, it was like the shit in the 70s.
Yeah. Well, like, the Partridge Family as well.
Yeah.
Which I didn't watch that either.
There were other shows. I feel like that was just, I don't know.
Big Family.
There was a variety show.
What was?
Version of the Brady show. Brady Bunch.
There was a variety show version of the Brady Bunch?
Yeah. I learned it from, like, behind the music. I don't know. Whatever that E show was. Or
VH1. VH1 had Behind the Music.
Yeah. Inside Story, whatever.
Oh, yeah, okay. Inside Story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About the Brady Bunch, they had a variety show that aired. It was never, that wasn't in syndication. That wasn't aired after its original run.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a variety show, and those don't get re-aired.
Oh.
Because they're so of their time.
That's interesting. I wonder if there's like
But
I wonder if there. I'm struggling for the word for like a recording of it.
no, you can probably, there's definitely recordings. They showed clips from it, so it's definitely out there somewhere.
Okay. I remember. I don't know, man. Like, there were a bunch of shows from that era that I just don't remember. Like, do you remember Different Strokes?
Are we talking about the 70s or the 90s?
Different Strokes was a...
That was the 80s.
That was 80s.
Yeah.
It was like late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, I can't.
I think that's so definitively 80s. Then.
Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to think of some other 70s sitcoms.
When you are you just in general or family oriented?
In general.
There's All in the Family.
Oh yeah, of course.
Sanford and Son.
Yeah.
Good Times.
Good Times. Yeah.
You neglect. You pretty much forgot all the Norman Lear ones.
Yeah.
Norman Lear, the Jeffersons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never watched any of those besides.
And Norman Lear is still alive. Norman Lear is still alive.
Yeah. And making TV.
Shows. Huh?
And making TV.
Yeah, because he did those things like that they did up and I think they were gonna do another one until COVID hit.
What? Another what?
Like having a bunch of celebrities like reenact old episodes of his shows live on ABC.
Well, now they're just gonna do it from Zoom.
I don't know if they're gonna do that either.
But I know that they just did Scott Pilgrim.
It's like 100, right? Yeah, they did that. Yeah,
probably like something like that.
Still wearing that stinky old hat that he has, a sailor's hat or whatever, like a bucket hat he wears all the time.
Really?
It's like his trademark bucket hat.
No shit.
And it has to stink since he wears it all the time. It's like his trademark look at this point.
He probably owns like multiples. Like, it's probably like Samuel L. Jackson's
cartoon
Kangol
character
collection.
Huh?
It's probably like Samuel L. Jackson's Kangol collection. You know, he's got like a fucking.
They're all white. I think it's the same hat though.
I don't know, man. Maybe. Well, he could get a dry clean and shit.
Yeah.
There's a bug on me.
No, but I like to imagine he doesn't clean it. It's funnier than it. That way.
I mean, he is old.
Yeah.
Old people stink.
Old people stink. 2004 says, old people stink.
They also have that, like, old people stink.
That's our both official measure of what we think of old people, which is that they stink.
Yes.
And they smell, in general.
Also, we're working on our fragrance.
Old people stink.
Old people stink.
Also a t-shirt. You can buy it. Teespring or whatever.
Yeah.
Give us some Patreon money. I don't know. We'll send some we make individually with our own hands to you.
Yeah. Well, what do they say?
Huh?
What do they say?
Old people stink.
Okay. Is that going to be our bird up?
Yeah. Ranch me mulatto.
Mm-hmm. When he says mulatto, is he like...
The joking reference to his own racial identity.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
Yes.
And he says it to a white dude.
Yeah, he says it to anybody.
Yeah, but the joke is that
what?
He's referencing the skin tone mulatto.
Yes. Well, not a skin tone.
Skin color.
It's a racial identity.
Oh, okay.
Well, not really. It's just like an old-fashioned term for the racial identity of mixed race.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Like, it was like probably the original term, but now it's probably offensive to refer to mixed race people as mulatto.
I thought a mulatto was a coffee beverage.
It's not. It's the term for, it's the like original term for like mixed race people, like black and white people.
So you're telling me that
not just like mixed race, but like specifically that combination, which is what he is.
So you're telling me that a mutt is also not a coffee beverage?
I can't think of another one.
Yeah, that's all I got. That isn't offensive and ridiculous and fucked up for me to say.
No, I mean I would say the slur anyways, but I can't think of one that doesn't fit. Like, I think mulatto's pretty much the only one that fits. I remember an episode of Always Sunny. No, not Always Sunny. Curb.
Yeah.
Where Larry says it because he doesn't know that it's inappropriate to call people mulatto and shit.
Jesus. the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, dude, I was watching a bunch of Eric Andre sketches.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
They're always fun to watch.
Yeah, they were always pretty fun. There were some...
Can't wait for the next season, whenever that comes out.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that the last season?
No. I think, in like some recent interviews, he said that, well, Adult Swim says that I can just like come and do it at any point. Like I can step away from it and then come back and do it at any point.
Oh, no shit.
So I think that's how he's going to treat it.
That's cool.
Just like when he feels like he can come back to Adult Swim and do Eric Andre.
Yeah. That's good because that allows him to like branch out and do other shit. Because I like seeing him in movies and shit.
I can't wait for his prank movie to premiere on Netflix. They bought it out.
Oh, no shit.
It's supposed to be at theaters, but...
COVID.
Yeah.
Also, theaters are like the weirdest situation for that right now. Like,
yeah.
It severely hurts the industry if you limit the amount of people in the theater.
Yeah, it sucks that we can't go see movies in the theater.
Yeah.
But...
I think it would be cool. They should do more showings.
Can I take... Ooh, can I... I don't know if I've talked about this, but there's the story of the Trolls sequel, Trolls 3D or whatever.
I heard something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the company that released the movie studio that released it was Universal or something.
Mm-hmm.
Look it up. They released Trolls 3D, released it on demand, and because of how popular it is, and they said just because of how popular it is, they said they're gonna do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll start releasing more movies just straight on demand.
Oh yeah, no, it's been a big thing.
And that like some movie studio, some like movie theater chain said we're no longer gonna air your movies.
Sorry.
Respond. Stop reading the articles and respond.
No, I'm trying to find what you're talking about. I'm gonna cut the silence out. It's Trolls World Tour. But what was the scandal with it?
I just told you.
Restate it. I was looking shit up.
They played it, they sent it on demand.
Yeah.
And then some movie theater chain, because the studio said, I think we're gonna start doing that a lot more because of how well it did on demand.
Okay.
That a movie theater chain said we're no longer gonna air your movies because you're gonna start releasing them straight on demand.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of. I don't think they needed to say that, the movie theaters, because it's like, yeah, that's kind of what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
If they just start releasing it on demand, you're not gonna get the rights to it anymore.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. I don't want people to stop going to movie theaters.
Yeah, I think that the movie theater experience is very important to a lot of films.
Yeah. I enjoy going to the movie theater. I think it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Like I was trying to say earlier, like I think it would be a good idea. It'd probably be harder for movie theaters to, stay open later and earlier, but like have more showings of movies.
What do you mean?
Like less people in the theater, but instead of...
No, it's just not happening. It's not happening.
Why?
Until COVID ends, movie theaters ain't opening. That's just not happening.
Mm.
I mean, there is drive-ins.
Yeah.
That's as much as you're gonna get.
I think drive-ins are gonna prosper.
Oh, they're definitely. I think they are prospering right now.
Yeah, and I think.
Stop talking about COVID like it's not happening right now. It's happening right now. So.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool if drive-ins were open, like more instead of just like late summer, mid and fall.
Yeah.
Open earlier in the spring and shit.
Yeah.
I'd like to go see movies in the rain.
Yeah. Have you seen one?
Dude, I haven't been to the drive-in, and I saw Shrek in the drive-in.
You can go see, but hey, they're open somewhere around here.
Georgetown.
My friend, yeah,
is the nearest. Yo, I always talk about this, or I don't know.
You and your girlfriend go see them?
Yeah, we might. So, what was I gonna say? Yo, you know that local porn theater? You know that used
Theater
to be,
X.
Yeah, you know that used to be a drive-in, right?
No.
Yeah, used to be a drive-in.
Damn.
And they would basically, on the highway, they would put fences up, and people would go and knock holes in the fences, and you could just be driving and see a gigantic like dick and boob.
Oh, it used to be a porn drive-in. I thought it was a regular drive-in.
No, it was a porn drive-in. It was just straight up porn drive-in.
Oh.
Like big ass porn on screen.
Damn.
Yeah.
Golden era.
It would have been cool to experience it.
Golden age. Big ass dick and boob.
It would be very interesting to see porn that big. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we missed something. Also, I don't know, that would have been fun for, like, group sex and stuff, I guess.
What?
You and a, like, group of your friends go and see porno and have sex in the same car.
You know that thing that happened when you were a teenager? You just got all pack in the car, go see a drive-in porn, and then fuck the car.
Just big old group sex.
Just like all blindfolded.
Just, I mean, you don't have to be. How are you gonna
blindfolded? Just like moving, just
how are you gonna watch the movie?
Touching all the body. No, during the group sex. You're not watching. What, you watching the movie during the group sex? How?
Okay, I mean, good point. I guess
you watch the movie, then you put on the blindfold. You don't know what you're touching, but you're touching something.
Yeah.
You're just having some fun. Exploring your body.
Yeah.
You're developing ripe body.
Honestly, man.
You just get familiar with the taste of your friend's sweat. It's no.
We should join a community, is what I'm hearing, Javon. If things don't work out with my girlfriend and I, we're gonna look into that, okay?
Yeah, let's not make jokes about not working out.
Yeah, but
man, you should drink more water.
Oh, you're talking to me during the group sex?
Yeah.
You should maybe incorporate some fruit in your diet. Quit eating so much dairy. It's a little acidic over here.
Tastes fucking curdle.
It's kind of chunky, man.
It's like it tastes like some yogurt that's been left in the fridge too long.
Ew. It's cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Got that cottage cheese nut. Jesus. Yo, so I have a big ass thing of cashews right now.
Yeah.
From the Superior Nut Company. And it's the best thing.
Always funny.
Yeah.
The name of that company is always funny.
It's hilarious.
Superior the Nut. Oh wait. What does pleases the nut come from again?
So what?
What is this pleases the nut? Where's that come from again?
Is that like Mr. Planners?
No, this is a reference to something. Look up pleases the nut.
Oh, Jesus.
It pleases the nut.
Is that the Proud Family movie?
No, I can't remember.
Oh, it comes up right away. No shit. Whoa, that's weird. That's fucking weird. Apparently it's a fucking meme.
From what, though?
Hold up. Statue used in the reaction image was erected by the Indiana Democratic Party in 1976 in Plains, Georgia.
Oh.
That's weird.
So it's a meme, just a caption attached to this image. Because Carter was a peanut farmer. That's why.
Yeah, it is a part of Carter's election campaign.
Oh.
I think it's weird that it was the Indiana Democratic Party that erected it in Georgia.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
This pleases them. Sorry, it's so funny to me.
It says spread. Like peanut butter.
Spread the nut. Alright, enough of that.
I would actually really love to go see that.
Yeah.
That's on my list. Next time I'm in Georgia, we gotta go. Next time we're in Georgia.
Yeah, let's go to Georgia. On the
nut.
2004 tour. Yeah, I wish we could do so bad.
Dude, if comedy clubs were open, we would start working on that.
It'd be fun.
Yo, I know comedians are playing drive-ins and shit.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're doing that. You think they like have a screen?
You think at the drive-in, the band?
Yeah.
They're doing drive-in? Just drive in and watch them perform.
That would be a very good...
We are finally at the drive-in. Anyways, we got news stories we want to talk about.
When they come on stage, they're like, we are at the drive-in. At the drive-in.
Yeah. What were we gonna talk about? What were we talking about?
No.
What are we gonna talk about next?
What were we talking about? We were talking about trolls.
Yeah. Oh wait, moving on. Yeah. Comedian, stand-up comedian, and TV talk show host Ellen.
Is she a stand-up comedian anymore?
She had a special like last year.
Oh yeah, right.
And that's where she originated.
Was her special?
It's all right.
Really? Okay.
She is embroiled in like multiple scandals. One that's been an open secret for years, and two that are like new to me and new to the public in general.
Yeah.
The one that's been open secret.
She's gay. She's a lesbian.
Yeah, it's the fact she's gay. Yeah, that one. No, it's the fact that she's rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been an open secret for years. Like, I've known about that from Twitter. For, like, showbiz people going, like, yeah, Ellen's rude. Like, straight up. Yeah, like, she's rude. She tells people not to look her in the eye.
That's weird.
She's, like, yeah. She's
I mean, I don't like being looked in the eye that much, but I'm not going to yell at you.
Really?
Yeah, kind of. It used to. Not so much anymore, but I used to have problems with eye contact.
Oh.
Because of anxiety and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Also, when I was a kid...
Is that undiagnosed autism that you definitely have?
Probably. I actually used to make myself look people in the eyes specifically when I lied, because I was told that you break eye contact when you lie.
Yeah. I do it all the time.
What?
I look people in the eye and I lie to them.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
That's how you get away with it.
Do not give them an even, like, a chance to think that you're lying.
Yeah.
If you look down or something, like, look them in the eye and be like,
no. How often do you lie? Like, I don't see you needing to lie that much.
I don't lie that much.
Who do you lie to when you lie? Who do you lie to?
Who?
Yeah.
Who I lie to?
Yeah.
Me? Lie? To who?
And then you gaslight them.
Exactly.
No, but seriously, who do you lie to?
The police, the government, no.
The IRS.
Yeah. Like...
Your mom's not even here.
My mom.
What do you have to lie to your mom about?
My mommy. My momster.
What do you have to lie to your mom about?
I don't know.
Where you're going?
Stuff.
Okay.
Oh, no, well, no. I just don't tell her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. She asks, and then sometimes I just don't say anything, or sometimes I just go somewhere. Like, yeah.
I mean, do you have to hide going places to your mom?
No.
Okay.
I just leave sometimes without telling anybody.
Yeah, no, I understand that. You don't have to.
Yeah.
You're a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
Something happens, you have a cell phone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really...
I keep that cell phone on me so I can tell my people that care about me where I am.
You always want to lie to police. That's like a big thing. Or like, I always like to sort of convolute the shit. Like,
why?
Give misinformation.
What convoluted? For fun?
So they can't catch you on shit.
Okay.
Like, don't, like, cross your story wrong. Like, don't negate yourself, but, like, give information that's very vague.
Do you have weed in your car?
No.
I have like green Brussels sprouts. They have a certain smell, and sometimes I like them and put them...
Break them up, put them in a...
Yeah.
So,
okay. Like crayons that I melted.
Oh, you talking like wax?
Yeah. And then I poked holes in them. Have that.
I know it smells like it, but...
I took a shit, and then I...
Dude, I've been eating a lot of watermelon. Alright? My poop and my farts are gross right now. Sorry. I'm telling you this also, if you arrest me, I will shit in your car.
What about Ellen? Ellen. That's been an open secret for years. Yeah. And the other scandals is that a black woman that worked on her show said that they were racist behind the scenes, which is not surprising, that white-ass show.
Yeah.
Even with the black male sidekick, it's like a dancer or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
yeah,
it's pretty white as fuck show. And also a bunch of dudes said that they've been sexually harassed behind the scenes by her producers and shit.
What do you mean a bunch of dudes? Like,
bunch of dudes said that she was...
Like who?
The specific names of dudes?
No, but like guests on the show?
just dudes that worked on the show.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Okay. She just brought in troves of men for the director to sexually harass.
Maybe.
That seems like some shit she should do. She's probably related to Epstein.
Related?
Connected.
Family?
Yeah. They look alike.
Do they though?
A little bit.
I don't see it.
Maybe I'm not thinking of Epstein.
There's and also people think that she's child sex trafficking. That's what people said on Twitter.
Really?
I think there was a meme that somebody did, and then people think that's real. I don't know about that one.
I mean, people have been saying that about a lot of celebrities recently, and I don't know who to believe, but also we should definitely be...
You should just blindly believe all of them.
If you're in Hollywood, you're a sex trafficker.
Yeah, most likely.
Like, your dad was on something. All actors
are gay.
Are sex traffickers. Dude, that's one of the funniest fucking things to me.
What?
Your dad thinking all actors are gay.
Yeah.
The funniest shit.
The spirit of Thespis makes you gay.
I've never heard of the spirit of Thespis.
Thespis is the Greek god of acting. That's where the name thespian comes from.
Really?
Yeah.
There was a god of acting?
Yeah. Know your etymology, bitch. And now there's like reports that she wants to end her show.
Oh yeah. She wants to step down.
Yeah. She wants to hand it over. She wants to take off the crown and hand it to whoever's next. And people are saying
Corbyn?
Yeah. Corbyn.
I don't want him to have. I'd rather see him on
Jeremy Corbyn.
Oh, the
Labour leader in England, yeah. It's gonna take over the show. Well, they wouldn't allow me to be Prime Minister, so here I am, hosting an American talk show. I'm 80 years old, totally unknown in America, not a media figure at all, actually a politician, and here I am hosting my own afternoon talk show.
I feel like he'd do better than the Ellen show. His ratings would be through the roof.
Yeah.
Isn't there talk of James Corbyn going on it though?
Corden? Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of.
That's why I did Jeremy Corbyn because you fucked up the name.
What it is. I was thinking of that jump rope dude with a hair.
Who?
From High School Musical.
Corbin Blue. That would be interesting. We'll see how he hosts the talk show for like 5 seconds. Then if he isn't funny or entertaining in any way,
he's
then
definitely not going to be funny or entertaining.
Huh?
He's definitely not going to be funny or entertaining.
I don't know.
But what's that dude been up to though?
I have no idea. Jump roping professionally, like he did in the movie. I don't know.
So isn't the beatbox dude, comedian Reggie Watts?
Yeah.
Isn't that James Corden's?
Yeah, it's a sidekick.
Sidekick. I hope that dude gets paid a lot of money for that.
No, that's why he took it.
Yeah.
He was on Comedy Bang Bang. He was the sidekick on the Comedy Bang Bang TV show.
Yeah.
And then he got the Corden gig, and he quit that job.
Just money.
Yeah, way better money. So it's also a consistent gig. That's like they did seasons on the Comedy Bang Bang TV show.
But like he could have like toured and like done his own comedy shit as on like Comedy Bang Bang. This kind of holds him down a bit, but
like the Roots, the Roots are also.
One of the members of the Roots died. Yeah,
I heard about that.
Yeah.
But the Roots are a regular band on a talk show currently, and they've been there for years.
Yeah, and they've also put out albums.
Yeah, they've put out good albums.
Yeah.
While also being... And they actually say that it helps them. Yeah.
Well, it's like... It's keeps them together as a band. It's kind of like how, like, playing more shows would help you as a band.
Yeah, and that's an everyday gig.
Well, maybe not now. I don't know what they're doing. I haven't been watching that shit, so...
Yeah.
I know, like...
You didn't watch the Tonight Show in the first place.
Yeah, so I'm not going to start now.
Yeah.
That it's, like, at Fallon's home.
Yeah.
Also, I wonder, okay, if they are doing it that way, is Fallon drunk?
Get closer.
Yeah, sorry. Is Fallon drunk on the show now? More, if they're doing it from home?
I don't know.
I would hope so.
So his kids are on the show a lot.
And his kids are drunk, too? Because that's how they do it in Boston.
Like, there's a little...
Don't worry. It's not foolproof.
No, it's just like one drink, honey. Like, it's fine. She like...
I watered it down.
Yeah. With my spit. Like, just... Actually, the only clip I've seen like when he first had to start doing it that way.
Yeah.
His wife filmed it, and his kids were like doing the segment transitions and stuff.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
I know because like the Daily Show is doing it from home.
Yeah. They call it the Daily Social Distancing Show.
Yeah.
Which they think is a funny joke.
It's lame.
Fucking horrific. They cancel the Daily Show.
They took the Daily Show, crumpled it up in a ball, wiped their ass, and then like uncrumpled it.
God, Trevor Noah's the worst.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah. In other non-Ellen news, TikTok might be going away.
Yeah.
And we have differing theories for why.
Yeah.
So you state yours, and I will then refute you.
So here's the thing. TikTok is owned by a Chinese company. It is also a means of spreading information. Microsoft has talked about buying TikTok out. And that's something that could happen. But since that was announced, Trump has talked about outright banning TikTok, which to me seems like he wants to ban a media source that could spread information about how shitty he is. And it seems like he could get away with it easier because it is a Chinese company that owns it. If it was Microsoft that owned it, he would have a lot harder time trying to ban that. And that's what I think.
All right. Where was he? Where was I?
We were talking about TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
I just said it.
Your theory.
We didn't cut away and come back.
Yeah.
We're just talking.
No, I didn't use the restroom or anything.
Yeah.
I have my own theory.
Yeah.
About TikTok, which is simply Trump is a racist, and he fears China and their increasing power in the global scene.
Yeah.
Which is the real reason why he thinks he's trying to shut down TikTok. It's the same reason he did the thing with Chinese exports. Like, he taxed them higher.
Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. That really affected businesses.
Yeah.
Is the idea that, like, we stop China... Is there a guise of, like, China stealing our data and their information?
I mean, it may or may not be a data mining farm, as the people call it.
Yeah.
I've called it hundreds of times since it started.
Yeah.
But,
it's fun, though.
Yeah.
I mean...
I think it's more... He's more concerned just about, like, some jingoistic America has to be the greatest type shit.
What is that word?
Huh?
What is that word?
Jingoistic.
I don't know what that word means.
It's like... utmost belief in your country's supremacy and just like patriot.
Is it jingoism?
Yes.
Huh. Never heard that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, nice. Dude, I didn't realize my water bottle came with a Livestrong band.
Yeah, get closer to Mike.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
Was that thing?
The cheater did.
Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong when he was a cyclist.
Yeah, it was the band that made you play trumpet better.
Yeah, Satchmo on the cycle.
Yeah, Satchmo on the cycle. That was the name of his last album.
And he would like play the trumpet while
he was on the bike.
He's like, live strong.
What I think's crazy is that dude's still making money off of being a...
Live strong, you gotta live. Live strong, and I think to myself.
You kind of sound like Tom Waits.
What a wonderful live strong.
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen the interview with Tom Waits from the 70s where people say that's where Heath Ledger got the inspiration for Joker?
With who from the 70s?
With Tom Waits from the 70s.
Oh, no.
Where they say that's where they got the inspiration for the voice for the Joker.
To be honest with you, I didn't know Tom Waits was, like, around the 70s.
He's been around since the 70s.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I always, like, thought of him as a contemporary artist. Like, I know he still does music.
Yeah.
But I always
He hasn't even released an album in years, I think since the mid-2000s, honestly.
Okay.
Still alive, but, no.
Is he just, like...
I think he tours, well, not currently, but was touring.
But, like, So, like, how does it seem like he was the inspiration for the Joker?
In the interview, his voice sounds like Heath Ledger's voice for the Joker.
Oh, okay. Just the voice itself? Not
Yeah.
like any actions or anything?
No, I think it was like the voice he has.
Alright. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Tom Waits, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's inspired, like, kind of cultivated an image of the sort of working class, but like dark, outsider, blues, jazz,
like new blues,
like very distinctly American image, but not like Americana. I don't know how to explain it.
I get you. Only thing I really know about Tom Waits is that on one of his album covers, Cassandra Peterson said,
Elvira.
Yeah, Elvira is she's topless on it.
Yeah.
That's all I really know about it.
Yeah, your dad had one Tom Waits album. You just jerked off to Elvira.
No, dude, my dad's not sophisticated enough to listen to Tom Waits.
Yeah, but like for the joke, imagine he is.
Oh, okay.
Imagine your dad has interests like that.
Yeah, no. I don't even know if my dad knows who Elvira is, to be honest with you.
He most likely knows who Elvira is.
I think he thinks Elvira is that Doobie Brothers song.
It's a good song though.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
But most likely he knows who Elvira is. It was a pretty popular thing in the 80s.
Yeah. I kind of wish I could have watched Elvira, to be honest.
I don't know.
I never really had like a horror movie sort of thing.
Huh? What did you say? I had no interest in like B horror movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know if I would have watched. But in the 80s, when you were desperate to like see a hot lady on TV. Well, not like desperate to see a hot lady, but like, you know, explicit, like a pretty sexual image of a hot lady on TV. I probably would have watched it to jerk off.
Yeah, no, I feel like I probably would have gained taste in B horror movies.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, there's something about that culture that was always interesting to me, like how
closer to the mic.
There's something kind of interesting about that culture to me, like how like the B movie culture.
Yeah.
You know? Like the sort of 90s, 80s like worship of like shitty films.
Well, it's not worship. It's like it was fun to mock them.
Yeah, and there was like a whole culture of it.
Yeah. I think horror hosting didn't come out of mocking it initially. The horror host phenomenon.
Yeah.
Of airing these late night blocks of horror movies that you just have the rights to.
Yeah.
Which just because they have the rights. And it fills airtime.
Yeah. And it's at night. It's kind of spooky.
Yeah.
I think that's also like part of what built the culture was the people who were up that late.
Yeah.
So it's like
stoners.
Yeah, pretty much. Stoners and partiers and like teenagers.
Yeah.
And or young 20-somethings.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah.
The director. His dad was a horror host.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Was his mom Elvira?
No.
She's like never been married and like.
Who? Has she?
No, she's never been married.
Oh. Well, good for her.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that was it.
So you just ran out of things to say about this horror stuff?
Pretty much, yeah. Well, like, it's the same type of people that were into, like, Rocky Horror Picture Show and stuff, and, like, that's, like, a culture that's not really around today.
Cult film?
Culture? Yeah. I also think people will misuse cult film a lot nowadays.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, I heard somebody call some movie a cult classic, and it was like, yeah, that's not even a cult
What's
classic.
the film?
I'm trying to remember. It might have been Napoleon Dynamite.
It was...
Probably the last cult classic.
It was pretty popular. I remember it being pretty popular, though.
Yeah, I do too. But it had that cult.
I respect Napoleon Dynamite more than I think it's funny.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, I like dry comedy. Maybe it's just a bit too dry for me.
I didn't get it at first.
Same.
First time I watched it, I didn't fucking get it.
Yeah.
Granted, I was like in 4th grade when it came out, but...
And I think it's just like...
It was a movie that...
I respect it for having its own wavelength. It definitely is a very specific sense of humor to the film.
Oh, yeah. As well as, like, it's kind of got this weird 80s vibe to it.
Yeah, but that's because, like, I mean the I'm not talking about the aesthetic of the film. I'm talking about the humor of the film.
I mean, like, even the aesthetic, though, I think is very important to it. Has a culty aesthetic.
Yeah, I think that added to it, but
Yeah.
I mean the sense of humor is what I'm talking about.
Okay. It was very dry.
Yes.
And it's, like, kind of that...
I mean, there are things that are obviously funny to me now.
Yeah.
Like the Liger bit.
Yeah.
Just like the vocal inflections of Napoleon.
Yeah.
The shooting the cow in front of the school bus.
Oh, yeah.
The yes from his brother.
Yeah.
That's funny, but
the brother chatting online with babes.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
But looking like how he does. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I just didn't like the... okay, so I did like it, but it was kind of that introduction of cringe comedy, in a way.
It wasn't the introduction.
Okay. But it was like a... Sort of kick-started that having mainstream appeal.
No, I wouldn't say that either.
Yeah, you're right, because...
The Office already existed, yeah. Curb had been around since 1990.
9.
Yeah. Yeah, 1999,
Yeah.
yeah. And The Office had already existed, the British one.
And, yeah. I think the British Office was airing on...
Wait, when did Napoleon come out? Was it 2005, 2006 or something?
2006, 2007.
Didn't The Office premiere in 2005?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like...
Yeah, it was the same time.
Yeah. The Office. I don't even know if it's cringe comedy.
Yeah, I understand that. It kind of is, but it's kind of not at the same time.
Yeah.
I think the British Office was. I would say that.
Oh, we talking about the... No, I'm talking about Napoleon. I don't know if that's cringe comedy. For sure, The Office and British Office are both cringe comedy.
Oh, okay. I see you. I don't know. I think that there's like a lot of like secondhand embarrassment that sort of made it funny to people.
Like the viewer finding secondhand embarrassment?
Yeah. Like the whole idea, like, oh, I can't believe this kid is acting this way. But also there's that relation because we were all in high school once.
Yeah.
And, but it also, it kind of struck me as something that, like, just caught a trend.
Like what trend? What trend was it?
It was extremely popular, but it had this certain aesthetic to it. It kind of had an
indie
film
aesthetic?
vibe. Yeah. And, you know...
An era in which indie film was popular?
Yeah. It was popular in the least pretentious way, but probably the most pretentious way. Now.
Again, I hate using pretentious.
Okay.
Yeah, and the term... Like, what? Just...
Do you think using
for indie films being...
Do you think using pretentious is pretentious?
I think it's just like easily dismissive of just alternative stuff.
I think people are pretentious about it. People that, I don't know. But I do think that, like, because, like, Napoleon Dynamite and then Juno came out.
Yeah.
And then you had, like, those mid-2000s sort of...
Oh, speaking of Juno, you just learned what Diablo Cody looks like today.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I didn't know who Diablo Cody was, really.
Huh?
I didn't know who she was, really.
Yeah.
I didn't have a face.
So you just heard the name?
Yeah, I just heard the name.
Oh.
I knew her in theory.
Yeah, she
exists.
She hosted SNL.
I didn't know that.
I think shortly after she got the Oscar for
Juno?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
But like you had this like era.
I can't remember if she was a former stripper or she was a stripper as part of a journal, like when she was a journalist.
Oh, that sounds like a thing too.
Look it up. Actually, I can't remember because I remember back when she won the Oscar, hearing that she was a former stripper that wrote an Oscar-winning film, and I can't remember if she was if the stripping was part of a job or something.
Candy Girl: A Year in the Life of an Unlikely Stripper.
Say it. Go up.
Go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, blogging and stripping. She had a parody blog.
But what does it even say to stripper stuff? Okay, no, okay.
The pussy range.
On a whim, Cody signed up for amateur night at a Minneapolis strip club called the Skyway Lounge. Having enjoyed the experience and seeing reader interest, she eventually quit her day job to become a full-time stripper. Working peep shows at Sex World. Okay. Yeah, alright.
Cool. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Never gonna say that again.
What, do your thing?
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't like the way I said it.
Was it culturally appropriating? I don't know what you mean.
No, it was just it was like tacky. It's cringy.
No.
Dude, I fucking hate when people say cringy now. I really do.
Do your thing.
Everybody says cringy now, and it's cringy that people say cringy.
Okay, you can say do your thing, but you have to say, do your thing. Do what you want to do. You have to sing that entire part. You have to say it in that tone whenever you say do your thing.
But like in that era, you had all those indie movies and those like pseudo indie movies.
Yeah.
Remember when like Hollywood really wanted to push that like indie movie vibe?
That indie movie agenda, the indie movie agenda, infecting our children's brains.
Yeah.
Polluting our children's brains with bad messages about being yourself.
Do you remember Nick
and how hard life can be?
Do you remember like Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist and shit?
Yeah. I barely remember that movie.
I haven't seen it in years.
Man, I liked Michael Cera as a lead in romantic comedies around that time. I'll be honest with you.
It was...
Because he isn't a traditionally handsome-looking dude.
Yeah, I don't think we can go back to it, though.
Yeah.
I would just like to see Michael Cera act more.
Yeah, you barely see him these days, honestly.
And, like, that's good. Do your thing. Like,
do your thing. You gotta say it that way, man. You're not
like, he's doing his, like, music and stuff, but I'd like to see him be the awkward... What I'm kind of waiting for...
Why am I looking at my dog and going, damn, muscular.
Dude, that's all she has. She's so small.
I know.
Like, she's nothing but skin, muscle, and bone.
Yeah. Rippling muscles. Such a Chihuahua dog.
Yeah. You got one ripped Chihuahua.
Scares me sometimes, to be honest with you.
Chihuahuas kind of do look like kangaroos.
Yeah. Are you scared of it?
It's like a mini kangaroo.
Do you want to fight it?
I would not be afraid to fight that dog.
No, me
neither.
Would
I would never fight that dog.
Yeah.
Because I would kill it very easily.
You would.
It's not good. What was I saying, though? I think...
My other dog doesn't have that, but she...
I think it'd be really interesting, and I think that's kind of where it's going to head, Michael Cera as older, awkward, romantic lead.
Yeah.
I would like to see that.
Distinguished, awkward. Yeah, man.
Weird mid-40s hipster guy.
Yeah.
I think that'll be its own genre.
And I think he's in his mid to late 30s at this point. How old is Michael Cera?
I'm going to put my money on... I don't know. Who is this? Is that... Okay.
So you still on Diablo Cody's. Jennifer's Body is the one, like, thing that sticks out in her entire body of work.
What was Jennifer's Body?
It was like a horror comedy.
Okay.
Coming of age film.
I mean, he's only 32.
Oh shit! I was wrong with that. I don't know what.
I always forget he's Canadian.
Yeah, I forget that these people like, and then these people that seem they've been around for most of my life as movie stars.
Yeah.
I forget that they're young.
Yeah, they're only a little bit older. Than us.
What's her face? Scarlett Johansson. She's like mid-30s.
Oh yeah. Well, dude, she was like 18 in
Yeah, Ghost World.
Yeah, that was her breakout role.
They're young as fuck. I forget that sometimes.
I hate when like there's somebody that is extremely successful that is a like your age. That kind of like kicks you in the ass.
Professional jealousy.
Like it's just like
receiving professional jealousy.
Like you're just like a couple of years older than
we can't all be movie stars. It's fine, man. I'm not jealous of Timothée Chalamet or whatever.
I'm kind of jealous of Timothée Chalamet for a different reason.
Why? Oh, I mean, you're a white male.
He's wildly handsome, though.
Is he wildly handsome? He's handsome. I'm not going to deny it. He's
I don't
handsome,
even know
but
what he looks like, to be honest with you.
what?
I feel like once I look it up, I'll recognize him, but I can't think of Timothy Chalamet off the top of my head. Oh yeah, no, he's got that. He kind of looks like an asshole.
It's just because these serious looking faces and he's
Yeah. Well, no, when he starts to smile,
he's gonna bully you. This is what it looks.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a bully.
And yeah.
I don't know.
Make fun of your awkward ass in high school.
Yeah, but I would make fun of his weak ass mustache.
Yeah, puberty stash in this man.
At least I shave.
Bitch, fuck you, Chalamet.
This is apt.
Yeah.
I
I have nothing against Timothy Chalamet. I mean, there is some weird rumor that I don't know if it's a rumor or just like some Twitter joke about him spreading the clap at NYU.
He might have. That might have just been a thing he did.
Maybe.
Unintentionally.
And he's 24.
Yeah, no, I'd be
He's like
pissed.
a year older.
Yeah, he's like a year younger than me.
Yeah, you're younger than you. You're older than me.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Well, like, I think part of it is, like, we didn't...
He's also been acting like most of his life and shit.
Exactly. Actually, he's, same age as me. He's just a few months younger than me.
Ah.
But, well, like, 7 months younger than me.
Yeah.
I just, like...
But why do we feel this way? Why do you have jealousy of Timothy Chalamet, but like a sort of a relatability and love of Pete Davidson?
Because Pete Davidson did it the way I would do it, I think.
What, stand up?
Yeah. I think that's why. I think with Pete Davidson, it's a... like, he's just some fucking Joe Schmo that made it big. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have, like, an acting, like, background. He didn't go to fucking NYU. His parents...
He was just a stand-up.
Yeah, he was just some fucking dude.
Yeah.
That did stand-up and got good at it and then got famous.
Yeah.
Like, his fucking dad was a firefighter.
He sounds like this, you know?
Yeah. Like, and there's that relatability. Also, not conventionally a handsome man.
No.
And
he's got, like, borderline personality.
Exactly.
He's got a bunch of problems.
He's got a bunch of shitty tattoos.
Mental illness.
He makes a lot of dumb fashion mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, Timothy Chalamet has a fucking stylist. Pete Davidson...
You really do speak about Timothy Chalamet with disdain. Got a fucking stylist, fucking shitty mustache.
Timothy Chalamet I may be projecting some shit.
Yeah, you got you got some problems, Timothy.
Dude,
you got nothing to you. This man's hurt.
I hate dudes like Timothy Chalamet.
Just because the way he looks.
Rich dudes. I hate rich kids. Hate kids that can be into all this artsy shit.
Wait.
Because their parents are supportive.
Click on his Wikipedia page. I want to see what his actual background is.
He went to NYU. Fucking you. He's from Manhattan.
Fucking who? Let's go down.
Early roles.
Grew up in the federally. Just go down. Right there. Early life. Grew up in the federally subsidized artist building, Manhattan Plaza in Hell's Kitchen. His mother was a real estate broker.
Exactly.
And a former okay, yeah. That's some money.
Broadway dancer.
She went to Yale.
Yeah.
And an editor for UNICEF.
And she has a degree in French.
Former New York correspondent for La Parisienne.
Yeah.
And he's Jewish, not just kidding.
I mean, he is Jewish, but...
Yeah. He's fluent in English. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, he's privileged. Privileged background.
Yeah, that's a major part of it.
Yeah.
He's one of those art school kids.
The federally subsidized artist plaza, apparently, is where he grew up.
Exactly, so... One of those absurdly rich kids from New York.
Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends.
Dude, I kind of have a story to tell you about that later off mic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of funny.
All right.
But I can't say it on.
Is it because of names?
Huh?
Is it names that you can't say, or what?
It's beyond names. It's about people.
It's explicit.
Yeah. And personal.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it was just.
This is Tipper Gore, on the album.
It was a Semper Fi.
Tipper, do you not know what I'm talking about?
I don't at all.
You know how they put that thing on albums that are explicit?
Yeah.
Because Tipper Gore, Al Gore's ex-wife, insisted upon it in the late 80s.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that was who. I didn't realize that was a person. I thought you were saying Tipper Gore was a type of thing or some shit.
No.
Because that doesn't sound like a word or a name.
Yeah, that's her name.
Tipper?
Yeah.
That's a fun name. Hippie parents.
Maybe. Well, no, she's I said in the 80s, so she was most likely boomer. Tipper Gore, I'm pretty sure she's a boomer.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not.
She had lumberjack parents.
I don't know. Tipper?
Yeah.
When Al approached her, he was like, I'm a tipper.
She was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar.
Yeah.
So, Al Gore tipped her and then he invented the internet.
Maybe he actually impressed her with that lame joke about her name.
Oh.
Here's a tip.
Tipper.
Tipper. He's like, let's get married. Let's get married now.
He told her to.
And then they got married and she became a raging bitch.
Why did they divorce?
I don't know. She doesn't believe in global warming. I don't know.
She
It's like, you're gonna become prime minister. You're gonna become the prime minister. The vice president to a pedophile? Really? Al Gore was Bill Clinton's vice president.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just remember he ran for president.
Do you ever get embarrassed about things you don't seem to know that are like
no, because
on this podcast?
Here's the thing.
You can just edit it out.
No, when I'm around normal people.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you're. When I'm around dumb normies, I know more information than them. I end up talking to them about more stuff.
You have an unearned confidence around.
Yeah. You are above me, is what I'm like. You should feel good because to the rest of the world, I'm smart. So you're smarter than me. So like when I talk to normies, they're like, "Oh my god, you're so smart. You're so cultured. Why do you know all this stuff from the internet that I am too dumb to look up myself?"
Fucking normies.
Yeah. Dude, like, I don't know, man.
Man. All right, let's go back. How much time are we on?
58. I need to charge my laptop.
Huh?
I'm at 10% battery.
All right. Well, this has been 2004 Podcast Odyssey.
Did we even?
Huh?
Yeah, we talked about Ellen, right?
And what?
Ellen.
Yeah, we talked about Ellen.
And we brushed over TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Took
with the broad strokes. Yeah. This has been 2004.
Different strokes.
Yeah, we took different strokes. We jerked off.
Sometimes it's what it takes, man.
With our different strokes.
Sometimes
differently timed strokes.
Yeah.
You stroke first and not stroke second. When
Remember
we have jerk
rudder?
sessions together, we stroke at different times.
Remember the Dutch
It's
rudder?
gay if we stroke at the same time. It's not gay if we stroke one after the other.
Yeah.
Like we both wore our watches and we look and it's like, you stroked yet? And I stroke.
And then we become synchronized. And here's the thing, though.
No, we don't. No, it's gay if we synchronize them.
No, we alternatively synchronize. So when you're stroking, I'm not. And when I'm stroking, you're not.
It's like this. It's like
we're like
this stroke. It's forget it.
We can't bust at the same time either. That's gay.
Yeah, that's gay.
Do you remember the Dutch rudder?
What?
The Dutch rudder.
Dutch oven?
Dutch rudder.
Who?
It was a thing introduced in Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
Nah, I remember it.
It's where you take somebody else's arm.
Yeah.
While they're holding their penis.
Yeah.
And then you move their arm.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like you're giving them a hand job, but it's them giving themselves a hand job through your emotions.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bet you that's a fetish that some weird guys paid a woman to do.
That was the joke in the movie.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the movie in a while.
The movie's weird.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, but also Elizabeth Berkley. What's her name?
That's wrong. Elizabeth Banks.
That was gonna be my first guess. Fuck. Elizabeth Banks and Seth Rogen aren't good together.
You know, and then they have chemistry.
No, they do in the movie, but I feel sorry for Elizabeth Banks.
Because Seth Rogen's ugly?
Yeah, she could do a lot better.
That's mean.
She could do a lot better.
That's not fair.
Dude, who... Is Seth Rogen married?
Yeah.
Who's his wife?
I don't know. Look up Seth Rogen's wife.
I'm trying.
It's right here.
I couldn't find my phone.
Did you look up his wife?
Yeah.
What'd she look like?
She's actually an actress.
Let me see.
It's Lauren Miller.
Oh.
They met while he was working on the Ali G show.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah. It makes sense now that he's lost weight.
It's fine before, too. Stop. Don't be a dick.
I don't know. It's whatever.
Yeah. What's Elizabeth Banks doing now?
Elizabeth Banks? That's a good question.
Is she married?
Probably.
You don't know that. She's a Hollywood actress. You don't know if Hollywood people are married.
No one in Hollywood is married. She's married to Max Handelman. They got married in 2003, dude.
Who's Max Handelman? You see that page? Or whatever?
It's this guy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Not on her level in terms
he's
of
kind of a
attractive.
plain looking dude.
Honestly, Tina Fey's husband looks how he does, so it's whatever.